business maker with no fear.
Yo, welcome to JMTVGH. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Please give me a minute. I think let me change my mic and see what will happen.
One who Yankupobia Sumno, Nami Sumina no Mamre Amehuno, Mesumuno, says Adano Dune, who corner wood to me call heaven, Naman Kubia, and your problem. But the only person who said it's a time for Africa, say, Yeni baby, Yeni bedaho, they who say church is a business maker with no fear.
Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to JMTVGH. Thank you for joining me this morning, this afternoon, this evening. Wherever you are watching me from, please try to like, comment, and share. It's just a question. So after the question, I'll just explain one of the things. I said Africa is the root of spirituality. Why are they poor? African is the root of spirituality. So why are we poor? Let me ask it that way. So why you and I, we are poor? Or why can people say Africans are poor? Meanwhile, Africans is the root of spirituality. Because you and I know that today when you go to other part of let's say Europeans, China, India, mention the American and co. Everybody is holding their spirituality system. Everybody is practicing their spiritual system. And their prosperity is moving well the way they want it. And I am sure that's how they want it. But when you come to African continent, it seems like things are going back all the time. You say, oh, this president is not doing it well. This leader is not doing it well. So let's change leadership and get another leadership. You get another leadership, things go worse than the old leadership. So somebody will ask, what is the problem? Why Africans are not moving forward? Or Africans are still poor? Is it because we are not practicing our spirituality? Or is it because how we're supposed to practice that spirituality, we are not doing it that way? But this morning, this afternoon, this evening, what I'm here to let you know is one of African gurus who call Osofo Kofi Kyahagye, the one who lost his roots or spirituality lost his strength. Means the moment you leave your spirituality, the moment you leave your culture behind, the moment you said my culture is nothing to me, you lost your strength. So the strength that can give you money, the strength that can push the country for you, everything will go back worse. Is that the reason why African we are not prospering or we are not moving forward? Or is it because of our leaders? Is it the leaders that are not doing it well? Or is it because we, the Africans, from the elders, the younger ones, we say our spirituality is not good? That's the reason why. So listen to this. You come in. This is breaking. I don't know, right? Let me just right? So African spirituality or African is the root of spirituality. But today, people are using the same spirituality to make their country a better place for the citizen, for not the citizen to move to other countries. Today, you and I, we are African here, running 24/7 to go to other people's country. When you go to those countries, they are using their spirituality system to make the country a better place for the citizen. That's why the root of the spirituality people are not making their place a better place for the citizen. Because we say our spirituality is evil. We say our spirituality is devilish. We say our spirituality is not good. That is the reason. People say, Africa, we always look down upon ourselves. Oh, we can't do it. Oh, this thing there, we can't. Oh, this one day, we can't reach there. Because we look down upon ourselves. Meanwhile, the spirituality that people are using to build their system, the same spirituality that we are holding, even we are the root of that spirituality. So why that spirituality is not pushing us? Why that spirituality is not making us to prosper or to gain anything that can make us stay in our own country, but rather running to a different country to make ourselves a better people. So I was discussing too. Africa is the root of spirituality. If we are talking about spirituality, everything started from Africa. We are not talking about the African we are seeing today, but from the beginning of time, Africans is the owners of spirituality. Africans, our forefathers, are the one who know that when you take this and you add this one, it will turn this. So why today their generation are not prosper? But those people, their generation are running to a different place before they can get something to eat or before they can get something to make their family a better family. Because all the time we always look at the leaves or the seed of the tree, forgetting that the root is the one who making that fruit or making that leaf on the tree look very beautiful. So today, we are under the root of the tree and focusing on the seed or the let me say the apple or the mango or the pineapple on the tree. That's the only thing our focus is. But the root that is giving the tree or is giving the leaf to look very beautiful, to look very attractive, we forgot that root. So today, we Africans, we forgot ourselves. And we are focusing on people's tradition or people's culture or people's spirituality. And saying that their spirituality is better than African spirituality. Because can see the way the root is making it very hard for the tree or the leaf to be a better thing. I am sure we will respect the root and make it a better place for ourselves. So sorry, I think my sound is making rough. So let me check it in your settings again. Okay, this is. Yeah, I hope you can. Sorry for that. I think the sound disconnected from the app. That's why the line was so rough. Right? So all the time, instead of us to focus on the root of the tree that is giving us fruit, the tree that is giving us a fresh air, we remove our mind from that root, focusing on the tree or on the fruit or on the leaf. Then today, Africans are going up and down. When you ask African child, where did you get this power from? So I get it from India. No, I get it from China. I get it from Asian. I get it from blah, blah, blah. Then when you ask African child, what about your own? Where are you coming from? So my own is devil. Oh, my own is not good. My own is not that okay for me. Forgetting that Africa is the root of the spirituality. And when you ask those people, even I was listening to one in the social media, and he was saying, when you come to Africa and you ask about maybe Tigari, you ask about sorry to mention your name just like that. When you ask all those energies' names, you find out that the same name that the people change, mention as a Buddha, as a this, as that. The only changes that they have is when you quote them. Maybe when I went for energy, I even tried that to work. You can go for some energy that they always kill fowl for that energy. Then you decide that I will not kill fowl for that energy, but I will change it to my own hand. Give me that energy, only soft drink or anything that don't contain blood. Then the energy will accept it the way you want it to be. So when the people came to learn your tradition and they came to the way they want it, today you are running away from yours and go for the same thing that you say you don't want. Meanwhile, the tradition that you have abandoned from here is the same thing that the people are practicing. So today, people are running to go to where? Arab country, right? Where did they go to this? The Madison. What's the name? Mecca. Thank you. Producer, get the name for me. They will run to Mecca to go and hit stone to stone. They will throw stone to hit a stone. When you ask them, they will tell you when you do that, Muhammad will listen to you or Muhammad will answer your prayer. You have made yourself a mental person. Because when you ask me,
The Mecca that we went to, the Kaaba in Mecca, when you come to Africa, the same thing as Tromega. Or those people that we call alive in our tradition today, the voodoo that they have, the word that they practice, and they call Petorike voodoo in Africa. That is what today the people brand and give the name Kaaba. Meanwhile, when you bring Kaaba to my own language, every language, every man, you ask every man what's the meaning of Kaaba, he will tell you something that fast. Today, we have abandoned the original thing and running to somebody's country that one is better than our own, forgetting that Africa is the root of spirituality. But we see, we are saying the root is dirty. No, Africans, their deity is dirty. Their voodoo is dirty. Oh, when you go to their places, it's dirty. Forgetting that the root of that tree is so dirty, but when you see the leaf, it looks so beautiful. So my question is, why are we poor if we are the root of the spirituality? Because we say the root is dirty, we can't be with that root. That's what we are saying. The African root is very, very, very dirty. Because of its dirty, we can't be with that one. Because when we be with that one, our life will not be better. Because when we be with that one, things will not be okay for us. So today, we are leaving our own behind, running to somewhere to practice their own, running to somewhere to make their own as our own. Meanwhile, the root of the tree is so dirty, but the same root that make the tree to grow, to become a better fruit and to become a better thing for you to eat. So today, Africa is powering the other countries to be better, forgetting themselves. They have to make themselves a better place for the citizens to live. So the question is, Africa is the root of spirituality. Why are we poor? Because our leaders say, no, we don't like our spirituality. We like other people's spirituality. So we will go for the other spirituality. Mention them. I want to mention names. But we don't like the one we have because it's dirty. When you go there, the blood, the pour on it, the animal, the kills. Somebody will sit on social media and say, the animals that the African kill for their gods, there's no sense on it. What do you know? You don't know nothing about spirituality. So if you are somebody who practices spirituality but have a problem of killing animal or giving blood to the deity, then you have known nothing about spirituality. Because those ones that you are rushing to, they kill the same animal in secret, but they hide it away from you because they know that when you find out, you become a very powerful more than them, so they hide it away from you. So our forefathers suffer and they sacrifice their life for them to make this place a better place for us. But when their children came, they said, no, our fathers didn't build the house very well. Like today, the way we are behaving, that our fathers built a very nice house for us. But when we came, instead of us to change the face of the house to be okay, then we say it's not good. Then we go and buy our own land and build our own plan. The same behavior we are using towards our spirituality. So your forefathers fight a very serious fight to sustain the spirituality, to sustain the land, to sustain every gold, diamond, bauxite, mention it, for you to become enjoying But you left all of them being in somebody's country, living there. They will say you have to work 12 hours a day for you can get something to take. End of the day, when you get money, they will take majority of the money that they are taking from you. So today, somebody think if I did not travel to outside the country, I can't prosper. Forgotten that Africa is the root of prosperity. So why have we left the root behind? Why do we think the root is dirty so we can prosper? Why do we think so? That the root is dirty so we can't make it, or it can't help us to get whatever thing that we want? Is it because somebody came to tell you that the root is dirty, so leave it and focus on the tree, or and focus on the leaf or the fruit on the tree? You forgot that the root, you can't get the fruit to eat. No. So today, those people know very well that Africa is the root of their success. So they can't leave Africa behind and prosper. Because of that, they use all kind of strategies, said, we will give you this so that you can give us this. So all the time, they use money to manipulate Africa. Oh, we will give you more money for you to give us your spirituality. So truly, today's you as African child will go to shrine. You as African child will visit a priest or a priestess. When you don't have that much money, they will not give you the power. But when those people came with money, then they will carry the power and take a gift to them. Then we sit down here saying we can't make ourselves better. You say, oh, people don't have money. So when they come to the shrine, you are not giving them what you're supposed to give to them. But when those people who kill our forefathers, who destroy our forefathers came with the same money they used to destroy some of our forefathers, then you still giving the power to them. That's why I always love my spiritual father. That's the one thing that I love him, because he said, no matter what, I will not leave my spirituality to those people again. So if you're African child, you get close to them, no matter how small, he will give it to you. I always say, you can go here, it will be okay for you. I can go there, it will be okay for me. Doesn't mean it will be okay for everybody. So if you go one place and that place is not good for you, change it. Because if you plant a tree somewhere and it's not growing well, means the land is not good for the root to give the tree a fruit. You have to change the land, or you have to put something inside. Even in our forefathers' time, they don't put any fertilizer or anything, but they will make sure they'll find a car, or they will find, because that is animal that they use, and grade the land very well. Then the land will become fresh again. Then they'll plant. Then the fruit will come out very well. But today, we are paying millions of dollars and cedis traveling to people's country, that those countries are the only place that we can go and be a better people. But you lie to yourself. Do you think you can be a slave and be a better person like the master? No, you can't. You can't be a slave and think you'll be a better person. No, it's hell no. No matter what, you are a slave to them. So the only thing that we can do is to go back to our roots. When you take the root, you think it's very dirty. That's why you see that, oh, this is the root that give us a better food, or that give us a better fruit, or that give us leaves that blow air and we have fresh air around us. So today, so many people are running to different countries, searching for spirituality, looking for spirituality, thinking they will get original spirituality from those countries. But when they travel, go across all those countries, they will see that still what they are looking for, they are not getting it, or they are not seeing it. So some of them will call you, they will tell you, James, we travel across the globe. What we are looking for, we are not seeing it. Why is it like that? Because you left behind your root and searching for the leaf or searching for the fruit, forgotten that the root that give the tree better leaf or fruit that you are looking for. So let us come back to our root. Let us look for that dirty root we think it is. Let's take it. Maybe, yes, we say we have gone to school. Our forefathers does not. Because of that, we know better than our forefathers. If that is true, then let's take this same root that is dirty and polish it for that root to give us a better fruit for us to eat. But if we left behind the root and run to someone else, remember, the root is stronger than the leaf or the fruit. No matter what that fruit will finish, the root will still there and give another fruit again. So you can roam around the globe searching for the fruit that it is the one who is better than yours. But end of the day, that fruit will finish or that fruit will spoil. Then you thinking, no, I am not getting what I am looking for. Please, African child, if you wanted to get a better spirituality system, if you are looking for the stronger spirituality system, it's only Africa. It's only the place that the spirituality started from. That's the only place you can get it. People around the other African countries say when you come to West Africa, they are so powerful. Why? Yes, because everything started from West Africa. Today is West Africa. That's why I'm saying it that way. But those ancient times, everything started from West Africa. The people who live in West African continent today are the people who are so powerful from the beginning of time. They lead our forefathers. They lead every war. They lead everything that will make Africa a better place. They make sure they get everything to point. People die. People just vanish and they didn't come back again. That made you and I today have a land called Africa. The only thing that left for you and I is to go back to that root that we think is dirty. When we take it, we can polish it. Yes, I know very sure that Africa, when we go back to our root that we think is so dirty, we can polish it. We say we know better than our forefathers. Then why we can't see, or we can, yes, let me say that we can't see the way we can polish the root for the root to become a better thing for us. Then we rather run into people's own to get their own. But let me tell you, no matter how you travel, spend a lot of money to get spirituality, I am telling you, it will not be like the real African traditional system. The problem that I have is our people who are doing the tradition today in Africa. It's not like we don't have it. We have it. Yeah, the system, we have it. People are still holding the ancient knowledge and the ancient power. But the only thing left them to use the power to do is to manipulate people, to take people's money, to eat people's money, to use it to destroy people. Who give us those mind? That's the only problem I have. The majority of the priests and the priestess are there because of money, not because of to help people. So you get close to them, your money is a problem. Your life is to be a problem for you. So upon all I'm saying, when you wanted to take a step going to African traditional system, be very careful. Be very, very, very careful. The people you took as a spiritual fathers, the people you took as a powerful person, the people you think they are the one can help you, be very careful. Majority of them are there because of money. So when you go to them and you don't have the money, they will not do anything for you. Sometimes I interview a lot of priests and priestesses. Sometimes even when you that promoting them for them to get money to feed their family need something from them, they will be requesting money from you. Then I ask myself, me, you want money to do something for me, then how much more the one who is coming from somewhere? Africa, we have a problem. Our forefathers, yes, money is good, but our forefathers work with their blood, work with everything that they have. They don't put their mind on money. The last time when issue came about Kwame Nkrumah, and this people say it, don't play with our former president, don't play with, and I ask myself, not the same Kwame Nkrumah that the same people say is wicked, so they remove him from the presidency, is not the same person. And today we are making it as if we love that man. I am shocked. Then I come to realization and say, okay, it is good that no matter what your people do, just fight a good fight. When one day you are not around, when one day you are no more, some of the people will remember you and talk about the good fight that you fight for them. So I will continue to fight with my hungry stomach. I will continue to tell you the truth with the poor state I am. I am sure one day, I am sure the next minute, or I am sure tomorrow, when I am no more, you remember that JM always telling us this. African spirituality is not the way you think it is. Just humble yourself. Take your time. Just search it very well. Ask questions. When they are doing something for you, you don't understand, ask questions. When you are asking questions and the one who is doing the thing for you don't want to give you answer, please leave the place. Because the money is yours. So sometimes when I visited a priest, and through the interview, I see that the priest don't want to open up to me, I will not come and interview again because I use my pocket money. I use the money that I'm supposed to do something better for myself to come to your place to interview. There's no need for me to come there again with my money where you don't want to open up for the people to learn. African, we think we know. So we always hide things away from our fellow human or our fellow people. So when we get up, then we do big big mistake that we don't supposed to do. When are we going to change our attitude and our slave mentality? Africans love the other peoples who is not coming from their continent, but they hate their own continent people. Why? Because somebody told them that the other country of Africa wanted to destroy you, to put border between them. I say I'll be saying this until I die. Only one thing that if African leaders do, even if they couldn't do anything again, I'll be very happy that they will one day get up and say, African, no more border. But you only go when you show ID card that show that you are coming from Ghana, you are coming from Togo, you are coming from Benin, you are coming from Nigeria, you are coming from Burkina, you are coming from Ivory Coast, and so they will just allow you to go for free. Sometimes you can cross border from Ghana to Togo and buy things 5 minutes. You are returning back. Then they will be assessing you as you are not a human being. Because somebody told us that we are evil. Because somebody said the other African country is trying to do evil. So put border between both of you. Then they will do that to be stressing their citizens. So today, business are not moving between Ghana and Togo, between Ghana and Nigeria, between Ghana and Ivory Coast, because they told them that their route is so dirty that they can't be trusted themselves. So they should put something between themselves so that the other people will not cross and come here. Meanwhile, if you have access and I can be able to go to Togo for free, can be able to go to Nigeria for free, maybe I might go to Togo or Nigeria and search for Togo spirituality and search for Nigeria spirituality and ask things about Ivory Coast spirituality, ask things about Benin spirituality, ask things about Niger spirituality. Then people in African continent will see that, oh, then we are all practicing one thing. So there's no problem for me to fear the other countries. But because somebody came to tell you that your route is so dirty that you can't depend on that route, so run away and come to us. Even the other people who is close to you, they wanted to destroy you, so cross the place. So sometimes from Togo to Ghana, it's only wire course that they use as a border, so you can even make one step, then you cross to the other country. Do this to us. Even if somebody who do it, and today we say we know more than our forefathers, can't we know better? So what I wanted to tell you today, that Africa is the root of spirituality. So why are you running to the other people's country to search for spirituality? What are you looking for? What type of spirituality? Listen, let me give you only 4 countries that if we say they should depend on their own spirituality and use their spirituality to rule their country, I am telling you, give us only 5 years. Those countries can change the whole world. Those countries can drive the whole world to come to them. Number 1 is Ghana, number 2 is Togo, number 3 is Benin, number 4 is Nigeria. These 4 countries, these 4 African countries, and add Ivory Coast, that is our side, add these 5 countries. I am telling you the truth, nothing by them. They will change the whole world within 5 years. But when you come to Ghana, they say we are a Christian country. So they hate their tradition like anything before. When you go to Nigeria, they say we are Muslim country. So they hate their tradition as anything. When you go to Togo, they say we are 50-50, so you can do anything that you want. When you go to Benin, they say we are 70-30, so you can do it the way you want. So the priest will go to church and come and kill animal for the gods. When you come to Ghana, they will pretend so we don't like spirituality system at all. The midnight, the pastors will come, then we will empower them. They will go stand there and say, Ribam Santa Remanko Toroyo. Then they will say, yes, Holy Spirit descend on the pastor. Who lied to you? So I will tell you, the church is business maker with no fear. Because there's no single pastor in this continent of Africa or this country of called Ghana. There's no single of them that will not say, I did not visit anything called spirituality before. Okay, when I say spirituality, somebody says spirituality is Christianity, so there's a spirituality there. But I'm talking about our African traditional system spirituality. There's no single of pastor that can say, I did not visit it. Even if he did not visit his own African traditional system, he's visiting the other country's spirituality system. There's no single pastor who can say, me dear, or as for me, I am not using any other power except somebody who I think is hiding in the sky called God, Spirit. There's none of them. But today, they are the ones who putting us to the suppress of the. Hope you understand. So sometimes when you sit and you see it deeply, then you'll be crying inside your head and ask yourself, why are we allow ourselves to this extent that we can't even think right? Somebody believed that there's somebody came to die for him and remove all his sins. But at the end of the day, when he went to pray, he said, forgive us and our sins. So which sin again are you talking about? So Daddy Abraham Ben Moshe was saying something. He said, when we are talking about the wicked people in the world, the people who are too wicked, that don't think about human life, that don't care about whatever you go inside, is Christian. And he never lied. Those who call themselves Christian or call themselves so forth, they are the ones who are too wicked because they don't care what they will put you through to get whatever thing they want. But render pointing hand on spirituality system or African traditional system that they are the evil one. I don't know why it is like that. I don't know why we think that way. But what your forefathers want me to tell you that Africa is the root of spirituality. Africa is the root of the whole spirituality. The root that gives the tree a better fruit or better water. After that, it gives it nice leaf. After the leaf, it comes to food for you and I to eat. So today, those countries that you are running to, Africa has empowered them to become a better place. So today we are running 24/7 to go to those countries before our life can be a better. So the question is, can't you depend on the same route for you to make your country a better place? Or because they told you your route is dirty, so if you do it, it will not help you? Yes, the pastors, the bishop, the law, all mention them, the gurus will tell you African killing animal. So today they brought a system that killing animal is against the human law system. Because of that, you show something that they are killing animal inside in social media, they will just took away your social media platform or they will block you. They are smart. Yes, they are smart. If they don't do it that way, you continue to be killing the animal for your gods to be powerful. Meanwhile, in the Bible or in their book that they bring to you, they are going to drink blood. If they don't, why the same God put his blood there for you to drink it all the time in the house of his place? I am asking question. Oh. If their God don't like drinking blood 24/7, why all the time you those who talk against our system said the God said, when you drink my blood and drink and eat my flesh, drink the blood and eat the flesh. You see the way they manipulate your mind, they change your mind, different thing. When you come to tradition, we kill the animal, give the blood to the gods, and eat the meat. But they are on the soul. When you drink the blood and you eat the flesh, you become a fresh body or a new soul. But giving you that killing animal is against their system, because they knew very well that you killing the animal is to continue to make you powerful. So sometimes I always thank my ancestors. Sometimes you go to some of the deity and you want to video, the deity will tell you, no, don't video me. They give me reason why they should not video them. When you try to, the machine will spoil. So if they are powerful than our gods, like the machine that they are molding can video the thing. But so far as the machine that they are molding cannot video some of our gods, that should tell you how powerful the gods is than they are. Because don't forget that everything, this thing that you are seeing, they use spirit or spirituality to mold it. Without using the spirituality system, you can never mold this thing for the thing to be working. Right? So the moment that the same machine can video your gods, that should tell you how powerful that God is. If you say, I am lying, bring your equipment. Let us go one of the shrines I know. Just on your camera to go up. In my own testimony, we went to Clicko, the communion service that is coming up this 7th August in Clicko. And one of my friends brought a very good drone that when you see the picture, you say, yes, this is drone. And we fly the drone through Togwajimai shrine. When we came to play the video, we find out that the moment the drone reaches the level of the shrine, the drone go off until get back of the shrine. So we couldn't see the Togwajimai shrine building. So when we saw the thing, the guy said, no, this can't be possible. So we check all the video that they fly the drone through the ab of the building. None of the video that we could see, oh, this one there. We can see something inside there, or we can see the top of the building. All of them, the video is off. That should tell you the kind of power you have. So can't you use it to change your life? Is it because of greediness? Is it because of let me eat it alone? Is it because of I don't want somebody to be like me? So you keep it alone. And you're eating it with your family. And you the same time you are using it to manipulate people, to take their money, to take their everything that they have in their own hand. Or you are making it that one day you change the attitude of you. So our forefathers said, get it very well, that the spirituality that you are running to different countries to seek for, Africa is the root. Your continent is the root. Where you are coming from is the root. And my final word, never ever left behind your family gods and go to different gods thinking the different gods will help you. It will never work. Until you go back and tell your family gods that I am ready to take the path of yours, or to take the path of you people, so come and guide me and protect me to wherever I go to seek for help. Forget it. You can go to many shrines, it will never work for you. That is the reason why when you get to close to the diviners, when they divine, the first thing they will tell you that you can see some of your family energies are talking in this father. If your father didn't talk, your grandfather will talk, your grandmother or one of the family member or dating the family will come and talk through a far. Will tell you that before you do anything, remember, you pay homage for the family gods, or you call upon the family gods. So it's two things that the family god will direct you, that go to the house and do the prayer, or because the house they abandon us, so let the priest that is doing divination for you and pour libation and call upon our name before we can give chance for anything to work for you. So if you don't know the name of your forefathers in your house, I'm sorry, you lost. And you are roaming 24/7 that I want to do spirituality, and I go here, they give me something that doesn't work. You really you left your own behind. You think somebody's own will help you? No. So I said this before. Somebody came to my spiritual father after the vision. My father said, "Hey, you have a tender God in your house. Even if you get that one, I'll add it to mine. So please go home. I'll not do anything for you. Go home. Go home and pray. Call on your forefathers that the tender God that they left in the house, they should use it to help me." Go. The woman came back from France with her daughter. The woman said, anywhere you put things, the daughter will find out and take it before you cry. You remember that you put something there. That should tell you how powerful the child is. When he's going around, they don't find a solution. So he comes to Toto. So when they put a father, a father say, you are coming from a family that has so much powerful focus, and you have abandoned us for so many years, and we came back to do whatever thing that we left behind. So bring the child home to us. Otherwise, the child will continue to steal until he will die. And this woman said, no, it's for so long we left home. I'm not sure there's people are still in the family. So can you do something for us? When my father asked the God said, no. Never do anything for the woman. You do something, you continue to destroy the woman's life. So let the woman go home. The woman say anything. My father said, if I try and do something for you, the thing will be wise. So go home. And the woman sent the child home. When the woman went home, they do everything for her. She came back and told my father, what they did for me, I didn't see that it is something better. So can you do something? My father asked again. Her father said, no. The only place that can help her is her home. But you see, you say your family gods is evil, but you are running to priest, a priestess, a pastor, a bishop, for them to do something for you, for your life to get better. I am sorry. You will never get the result until you become a miserable person, until you die and go. When you meet your forefathers, the day you close your eye, before they ask you, fucking man, fucking boy, what have you done with your life? Whatever thing that we sent you to do, you could not do nothing. So you don't have a place here. If they wish to bring you back, you get punishment. When we give you 2 hands, you couldn't use it for anything. Now we'll give you one hand. If that one you don't use it for anything, when you come back, you will collect the 2 hands. The end of the day, people will say, your father's sin that they have done for so many years, that's what they are using to punish. Who lied to you? Nobody collected anybody's sin, and nobody collected anybody's punishment, but you collected your own punishment. The same way, like today, if I'm chopping 1 million women, thinking I'm doing somebody, when I get sickness, I get it for myself. I will not get it for any of my family members. The same way, when they say do something and you couldn't do it, the punishment, you receive it as it is. Nobody collect anybody punishment. Anybody that is telling you there is a God sitting somewhere will judge you according to your work, I'm sorry. When you die today, you will go and meet your forefathers. So everywhere people have a song that they normally sing. So a place that I will live, I will go and stay. The only thing that I think of when I die. yauten na jefe ya tefuma ya glo ye to ki ha ya bia oboto ye wa glo ni nuzubo bia ya glo bo kha ma fa fu pe fa ya ka ma wa ya ina bo ifa do de fi ya gba ta nuzubo bia kwa jefe ya ko ifana ta gbe ke gba myang to bi la to bi wo gbo yana le na ma wo yi ma to bi wo le ya fa do fuma vo fuma ne popo gbo ma wong ma nya talengude ta gba ma sha me kolo blebe dashilo for tradition na trove boa le togbi ogbodu go ho gbogbo be yo nya o because le bo fo mo a mu fo di onya ta gba ma oba suffer they became pastors bishop talking against their family gods, those dirty gods in your family, those barbaric in your family. We pray against it. To pray against it and it will go against you. That's the reason why majority of you are praying against your family God. But how far have you reached in life? Do you think that 1 car, 2 car, 3 car you bought? Do you think that 1 3-bedroom self-contained you built? So that's why, because they lied to you that, oh, in this life thing, we will not take it anywhere. We will die and leave them behind. That is what they used to lie to Africans. But those who bring you that book to lie to you, they are building a big mansion to left behind their generation. So they lie to some of our forefathers. That is the cause of the suffering of some of us today, because our forefathers think, our fathers, our mothers think when they build a mansion, they will die and leave it. So they couldn't build any mansion for us. That's why today, some of us, we have to suffer and get less before we rent. You rent to the landlord, say, hey, you build the house for me. Don't sleep until the next day. I beg you in the name of our forefathers. Before I go, my final words to you is that the roots of that beautiful tree, of that beautiful fruit, of that beautiful leaf is the one who gives you everything. That root is the one who made it beautiful like that. Look for the root. Check the way the root is. If there's something you could done for the root to look attractive, do it. If there's nothing you could done for the root to look very attractive, hold it the way it is. It will give you a better fruit. It will give you a better leaf. Then that leaf can do a fresh air for you to receive fresh air in your home. You will not understand. But when it gets there, you get the understanding. Thank you for watching me. Please don't forget to subscribe to JMTVGH. Facebook, follow us. Twitter, follow us. Instagram, follow us. JMTVGH. And also, Mauko TV YouTube, go and subscribe. Mauko TV Facebook, go and follow us. Very soon, it will be social and political talk show on Mauko TV. But that one, definitely, I will not do it in English. I'll do it in my local language. Do the P, fire, so that at least we can change the mental slavery from our youth. As for the old age, they think they are going, so they don't want to change anything for us. But at least the youth, we can change something. Please, if you have any help that you wanted to help us, that is the number going up and down under the screen. Please take any of the number. You can call or WhatsApp, it will come. Any amount that you want to use to support. Even this app are supposed to pay before everything will be smooth, so that you can watch a nice app. Get very nice studio. So we left only the app. That when you, the app, the whole year is about $250. When we pay for the whole year, we can stream to 3 platforms at the same time. It comes like that. You'll be watching it on Facebook and YouTube at the same time, different platforms. So $250, we can buy the app for the whole year. We can add any pictures that we want to show you. We can add any ad that we wanted to show you. So please, if you wanted to help us, any of the number, please. Always saying this, I manage my YouTube. I manage everything for myself. The business does not belong to anybody. So anytime you WhatsApp or you call, it's coming direct to myself. Right? So try your best to help us. Any type of help you want. You want to give us laptop, you want to give us light. And this one we're using our small ring light, full more ring light, my own ring light, and the small light we have. So if it's not sharp the way you want it, because we are now building a small. So if you wanted to help us to build it very fast, so that if we are doing the live streaming, no problem. If you want to give us one of camcorder camera to, is welcome. Anything at all that you wanted to use to help us is welcome. Next month, 20th August, is my birthday. Any gift that you have from now, let's start coming. Come for a channel, if we keep longer, it will be too cold. So let it eat it hot, so that everything will be fine. Help us to build our traditional system so that our people who lost thinking the other people's food is better than theirs, they can come back and take the root so that the root will help them to have a better fruit in future. Thank you for watching me. My producer is Folumo and Arizona Shot It. Listen, if you want a live streaming, you are doing wedding, engagement, anything, funeral, anything, and you want us to go and shoot it for you, call us. We will give you one of the best job that you have never seen in your life before. Pictures, video, everything that you want us to do for you, just call us. We are a team. We work together. We go anywhere together. And even if you want comedy, we'll do comedy at your wedding or your engagement at your show. We'll give you everything. And you just call us. We will give you our amount. Then we will go everything at all. Even if you want us to act that day for you, we'll do the same. Everything. We are multi-talent people. So anything that you want us to do, just take the number, WhatsApp, or call us. We'll give you everything the way you want it. We will go according to how you want it. We don't do what we want. No, you see, do it like this. We will go according to the way you want it, so that everything will be okay for you. So please call us. Your wedding video, pictures, and then engagement, your conference. We get machine now. We can do live. So please call us so that everything we can do it for you nicely. Don't let anybody take your money and be giving you excuse. So I couldn't get camera to come. I booked for camera. I couldn't get. No, we get our small cameras. We get our small machine that we are managing to do it. Through the work you are giving us, it can give us big machine so that we'll do it big the way you want it. Thank you for watching me, and thank you for subscribing to. And sorry, I think I have a comment here from the viewers. Let me read it. Mark Samuel. HIM. The HIM you always comment on my video. I don't understand. Can you bring the full meaning of the HIM so that I can understand? Student, what's the meaning of HIM? I don't understand. And Michael Bruce is this Bruce. I just discovered this channel yesterday night. And I'm very excited because I have been syncing a channel for a long time. How can the host be contacted, please? Okay, thank you. So that's my number. When you see the writing scoring video, that's my number. Contact or WhatsApp us on +233 242 749192 +233 242 749192 or +233 578 209938 209938. Any of them, please. I do everything for myself, so I am here. You call me, you WhatsApp me, I'll respond to any of them. Thank you for watching me, and thank you. Please, if you are not yet to subscribe to my channel, subscribe, because right now, when we get solid network and solid app that we can be streaming, we'll be doing streaming 24/7. every blessed day, I'll be coming your way. Any message that comes, even if there's no message, I will come and open a live. Any discussion, we will discuss it and see the way we can carry the spirituality to the next level. But anytime the message comes from the forefathers, we will come here and give it to you. Thank you for watching and thank you for following me all the time. So, bro, Michael, yes, I think if I get the name very well. Yes, Michael, please. That's my number scrolling under the screen. Take it and WhatsApp me. Let's talk. Okay. Thank you all for watching me. See you next time.
One who Yankupobia Sumno. Na mi sumi nanano mamre amehuno. Me sumuno. Se sada no do ne wu ko na wo tumi ko heaven na man kobia. Enye problem. But the only person who say it's a time for Africa say ye ni be bi, ye ni be da ho. They say church is a business maker with no fear.